Today we're going to be trying on everything in my closet. Before we get into the video of me trying on literally everything in my closet, I'm going to give you guys a few tips for building a wardrobe that you absolutely love. So my first tip is probably one you've heard before, and that's to consider your lifestyle. If you're a person who works at an office job and you have to wear business casual every day, I would make sure that at least 70% of your wardrobe, so that's what you're gonna be wearing 5 days a week, reflects that job. The same goes for if you're a student. Whether you have an actual dress code or just a set of things that make you feel comfortable when you're in class, make sure that most of your wardrobe consists of things that you're actually able to wear. My second tip is color. You can stick with a consistent palette that you prefer. I love colors like burnt orange, burnt yellow, as you can tell by my lipstick and the chair in the background. I also love khaki green because I think it brings out the green in my eyes. I would also suggest that you find a few silhouettes that you find flattering on your body and that make you feel comfortable. Then you have a sort of fail-safe uniform that you can throw on whenever you have no idea what to wear. So the next tip is another seemingly obvious one. Don't buy clothes that don't fit. If your body is different proportions than what's typically sold, mine certainly is. I can never find pants that fit. I have two suggestions. One is to avoid that clothing category altogether. That can feel pretty limiting to some people, but if you're okay with wearing the same type of thing, like a dress for example, every day, then that's not an issue. The other suggestion, and this is what I've done with the 2 pairs of pants that I actually own, is to get them tailored. Now, if you're considering buying something and you're thinking,
well, you know, if I just get this altered, it'll be fine,
make sure you actually have a plan to do that. The next tip is one I've heard countless times, and that's to have a few classic pieces in your wardrobe that will
never go out of style.
That's a myth. Everything will go out of style. Certain pieces, though, are more likely to stick around. Although recently the skinny jean trend has been dying out, remember that it had been popular for close to 15 years. Other classic pieces include t-shirts, blazers, classic shoe brands, Doc Martens, for example, Converse, even Nike, Vans. You're more likely to get a lot of wear out of those shoes than something like Fila Disruptors or the Balenciaga sock boot, which have a very distinctive style that rose in popularity and is already definitely dying out. The last important tip is to accept that your style is going to evolve and change. Yes, that seems counterintuitive because this is a video about building a wardrobe that you're going to love and you're going to wear, but we have to realize that we're people and people change. And the institution of fashion is a fast-changing one. Lastly, even though it's okay to change your style and keep up with the times, always try to buy secondhand whenever you can. Then hopefully we can break down the consumptive cycle of buying new trends because they pop up every 3 seconds. All right, let's get into the try-on portion.
Sunday.